What's going on, everybody? This is Darren from Affordable Shoe Review. Here to review some shoes for your friends and you. Guys, I am on vacation, so I'm not in my usual studio. I wasn't able to bring my microphone or anything like that. So just know, if you're new here, quality for my videos is usually at least a little bit better than it is right here, but I am on vacation, hanging out in the theater room for the cottage that we're staying in, and I really wanted to show this pair off to you, so I brought it on vacation so I could do this review. If you are new here, please go like, subscribe, and comment. I appreciate you very much for stopping by and checking out my video. If you are a returning subscriber, thank you so much for continuing to rock with my content. I cannot wait to go into this collaboration pair. Got a lot of history to it. It is a dope pair of shoes, one of my favorite releases so far of 2023. So let's go ahead and dive into it. So before we actually get into the sneakers themselves, I do want to show off the box here. You can see this wood grain effect box with the Asics X Concepts branding right here. Concepts with the flag banner established in 1996, but I think this is a really dope box with that wood grain effect. And as you can see here, this is an Asics and Concepts collaboration. And now let's look at the actual sneakers now that we've seen the box up close. All right, guys, and here we have it. This is the Concepts and Asics Gel Lyte 5 in the Libertea colorway, T spelled out T-E-A. Now, back in 2013, Concepts actually came out with an Asics collaboration on the Gel Lyte 3 on what they called the Boston Tea Party colorway, and this is essentially a reimagined version of that colorway. This sneaker right here has a ton of history behind it. Very, very cool. The Asics and Concepts collaboration team did a great job reimagining that 2013 pair. And the inspiration for this pair was taking sketches from artists that have worked on Asics collaborations and taking sketches that were thrown onto the cutting floor. So they didn't make it onto an actual sneaker, drawings, sketches, colorways that didn't actually make it onto a sneaker, and they actually gathered up multiple different sketches and colorways and created one sneaker out of things that were gonna get chopped from the actual colorway or production from Asics. So really cool that they took all those scrapped ideas and they decided to bring them back and put them onto a colorway, and these turned out extremely patriotic and definitely fire. This is one of my favorite sneakers of 2023. Now, going into this, first I want to mention the Gel Lyte 5 is extremely comfortable, and I will show you guys an on-feet shot of this at the end of the video, so stay tuned for that. And now let's get into the materials that you have on these Gel Lyte 5 Libertea. All right, guys, so starting around the toe box, you do have a very short-haired suede in a very nice tan color, wrapping around your toe box and your mud guard. I do love this color around your toe box. Very, very nice. And the materials are grade A on the entire pair. Now, moving up on the sneaker, you do have a blue suede as well that wraps around your eyelets. So you will see that blue suede running all the way down here. It does wrap around on your toe box just a tad, and then moves up passed onto your Gel Lyte branding right here, past your eyelets. Then moving to the back of the sneaker, you have a long-haired suede, and this is done in a very bright red. I love this contrast back here with this long-haired suede in contrast to the short-haired suedes that are used on the front half of the sneaker. This is an awesome suede material right here. Just a great contrast in coloration and different material use. Now for the Gel Lyte 5 from Asics, you actually have an attached tongue, and this is done in a neoprene sock liner. And this is done in that dark blue to match with your dark blue short-haired suede that you'll see running over those eyelets. And you'll see that right here with that extendable tongue, even though it is attached, but it is very stretchy. One of my favorite details of this sneaker is the Concepts branding that is embossed on the back heel of each sneaker. Hopefully you guys can see that. Hopefully this focuses for you, but that Concepts logo right there on the back of the sneaker I think is a really dope touch. Now your insoles for this pair are also done in that wood grained effect that the box is done in, and it does have the special Concepts branding on the right shoe. And you'll see that right there with the heart and the Concepts logo. Very, very cool, and I'll take an up close picture so you can see. Now, something else really cool that does give this an awesome pop is the gold and silver Asics branding or logos that are done on the outer half and the inner half of the sneaker. So on the right sneaker, the outer half is done with that gold, very shiny gold Asics logo, and the inner half of the sneaker is done with the silver Asics logo. Whereas on the left sneaker, the silver is on the outer half of the shoe and the gold is on the inner half of the shoe. Now those logos do sit on top of netting, so there is a dark blue netting under the silver on each shoe, and there is a bright red netting under the gold on each shoe. As is customary with an Asics Gel Lyte 5, there is a scalloped paint pattern on the heel of your shoe on the midsole. And so this one is done in a bright red, kind of as if it's bleeding, or as if it was bleeding from that long-haired suede. So in that scalloped patterning right here in that bright red coloration. The outsole of your shoe has 3 colors. It's got the tan in the forefoot, the white in the midfoot, and the dark blue in the heel. And there are 3 sets of laces with this pair as well. There is a flat stock blue lace, and then there are 2 other laces in the bag. So there is a blue and like teal kind of heathered lace, and then a white and red heathered lace. And these are actually round laces, whereas you have flat laces stock. And I think that these red laces would just be absolute fire in this sneaker. So I will probably add these in there for myself because I think that would be a gorgeous, gorgeous combination right there, matching with the red on the heel of the shoe. Now, I'm gonna go ahead and throw it to the on feet of this pair. Hopefully you guys enjoyed taking a look at these. I hope you were able to grab these. These came out yesterday on July 8th on concepts.com. I was able to have early access, which was great. I was very happy to be able to grab my size, a size 13. I'm gonna throw these on feet so you guys can see them. I absolutely love this pair. This is a 10 out of 10 for me. This is one of my favorite releases, if not my favorite release so far of 2023. I just think this pair looks awesome. The inspiration of taking scrapped colorways and then adding a whole bunch of scrapped colorways into one colorway is awesome. And they definitely turned out very, very patriotic with that kind of red, white, and blue effect. I think this is a great shoe. Very, very cool shoe. And I hope you guys were able to grab it if you wanted it. So anyway, I appreciate you guys for tuning in for a few minutes. Please stay safe, stay blessed. We will see you soon, and peace out.